Well, hello guys, Martin, aka Dolan here. In the opening match of the third day, Fnatic was looking to go 4-0 in the group against Loud Gaming. However, things did not go accordingly. Fnatic built a strange draft mixing different playstyles into one, while the Brazilians opted for strong meta picks with Aatrox, Maokai, and Amumu. Loud found first blood in the bottom river after punishing an over-aggressive play by Fnatic. The game continued to go in favor of the Brazilians, who were responding nicely to everything the Europeans were trying to do. After taking the first Baron, Loud absolutely kaboomed Fnatic and made the first upset of the championship a reality. The next game also had another European representative, Mad, facing a tough task in the face of Sangyon Buffalo. The VCS team found first blood around Mad's red buff after a nice level 2 invade. The teamfight oriented composition of the lines started to pay its dividends around the first Herald fight as the Europeans nearly aced their opponents. From there, Sangyon Buffalo were not left a chance as Mad was winning every fight. This allowed them to secure the Dragon, the Baron, and finally, SGP's Nexus.
Only need a couple fights, but that is enough to get them the win here.
Gonna take us some time, but it gets done. Once again, it's not clean, it's sloppy. As I say that, Nexus, yes,
it's fine.
Does explode, goes
Everything's
down at
fine.
the end. We have it.
Game 3 meant it was time for an Easter match, as Beyond Gaming was taking on DFM. The crowd's favorite Evi brought his signature Lilia top as a response to Lee Kai's Gnar. Both teams were not afraid to fight and skirmishes were happening left and right. Around the 23rd minute, after a beautiful team fight, DFM aced Beyond Gaming. From there, the Japanese team found another good team fight in the jungle and secured the Baron. BYG, however, managed to take the Baron buff away shortly after, as the team killed all of DFM's members on bot lane. While it looked messy, Utapon's Kai'Sa was just something different that game. Dishing an insane amount of damage and finishing the game 12, 3, and 15, the Japanese AD carry led his team to a really important win, which could potentially qualify them for the next round. Another game, another regional derby. EG was looking to take advantage of Fnatic's earlier loss, while the Chiefs wanted to prove themselves. However, things did not go in the Chiefs' favor. Evil Geniuses was looking the better team on the day, fighting good team fights early and even stealing Drakes. 17 minutes into the game and the NA representative already aced their Australian counterparts. With 22 minutes on the clock, 2 of the Chiefs' 3 inhibitors were already down. 3 more minutes was all EG needed to put an end to the Australian hopes. It was time to move our attention to Group B, where RNG was taking on Isurus Gaming. And it was worth doing so. Against all expectations, ADD decided to dig deep, bring something from hell itself, and boy, oh boy, it was Teemo top. While the champion itself was more interesting than ever, as it was only the 4th time in which somebody actually plays it at Worlds, Isurus Gaming did not manage to capitalize on it. After finding first blood on Teemo, RNG kept forcing and winning fights on bot. The team did not slow down and continued to run over its opponents, mainly punishing ADD's Teemo, who finished the game 1-9-3. While it was a little bit of a stumper, it was for sure one hell for a team or game. In the next game, both the Chiefs and Beyond Gaming were looking to bounce back after earlier losses. After a 3 vs 3 in mid, Beyond Gaming secured the first 2 kills of the game. However, just shortly after, the Chiefs responded with a nice play on bot lane. BYG continued to move forward, diving 2 pawn on top and winning fights in the top river. After securing the Baron in the 23rd minute, Beyond Gaming found 3 members of the Chiefs, killing them and eliminating the team from the knockout stage.
Nexus turret, it has been a fairly one-sided affair. Beyond eliminate Chiefs from knockouts.
They eliminate the Chiefs and Beyond.
The surprises kept coming in the penultimate game of the day as well. The Wildcats were on the edge of being eliminated from the knockouts, so they decided to bring something different, Garen top, as a response to Aatrox. The game did not start well for the Cats, as their support gave 2 kills on bot after RNG nicely forced the fights. In an absolute LPO manner, RNG did not slow down for a single second and continued to run forward with their advantage. After securing the Hextech Soul, RNG took the Baron and finally secured the Wildcats' Nexus. The closing game of the day had Isurus Gaming fighting for their tournament lives against DRX. The leader in Group B played a solid game from the beginning, invading Grell in his jungle, forcing his flash, taking his buff, and even killing him under his own tower. Zeka showed his dominance on Yone, getting 2 solo kills against Azir and Aphelios. With a 10k gold lead and a Baron buff by the 21st minute, DRX cleanly closed the game, securing a 4-0 scoreline in the group before an important game against Mad Lions tomorrow.
Up as well, stepping for the Nexus is being focused by Beryl, the sad mummy head-butting away, as all of a sudden that's a death going golden thanks to the Hourglass. Baron empowered minions doing work, another for Kingen. At this point it's bullying, they're dead already as Isurus Gaming are eliminated from playoffs.